So, guys, I wanted to tell you about Mark Harmon and Pam Dawber. Um, again, my shows, and there was a middle-aged man. I mean, this was in the '90s, and very nice-looking. And he would walk past my booth all the time, and very pleasant, always. Hi, how are you? We talked for a few minutes. Well, of course, my LA person ruined that because she runs over, I'd say about the third or fourth show, she realized. She goes, "Do you know who that is?" I said, "No, it's a very nice man, you know." She goes, "Mark Harmon." So I recognized the name. I did not watch Saint Elsewhere. I think I saw Mark Harmon in a movie or something. So I kind of knew who he was. So the next time he came by, I wouldn't speak to him, you know. So this happened two or three times, and finally, Pam Dawber walks in, and I recognized her from her and oh jeez, Mork and Mindy, and she said, "Hi, Lindy, how are you?" And just like she knew me. Well, I had never seen her in my booth before, and I said, "Hi, I'm fine," and she goes, "I understand you won't speak to my husband." And I said, "Oh, I don't know who your husband is." And she goes, "Mark Harmon. And he sent me over here." And I said, "Well, okay." And she goes, "Why won't you speak to him anymore? You used to speak to him." And I said, "Well, the problem is he's a man. He's famous. He's a movie star. And we have nothing in common. And I'm just too embarrassed to speak to him anymore." And before I knew who he was, I spoke to him. And just stupid stuff. And she goes, "But you talked to me right away." And I said, "Well, yeah, you're a woman. We have kids. We can talk. We have something in common. I have nothing in common with a male movie star." And she started laughing and she goes, "Is that the problem?" I go, "Yeah." I said, "The problem is I have nothing in common. I'm not going to flirt with him. And I said, "Now I met you, I'm sure not going to flirt with him." We had a really nice conversation, and Mark Harmon did walk in, and she was explaining to me, because, oh, for crying out loud. He's a really nice, down to earth man. After that, he and I had a real good relationship. We talk all the time. I didn't see Pam again. She had her favorite booths, and those are the ones she went to. Mark went around and he just talked to everybody. He was very, very nice, very down to earth. And I forget what year it was that he rushed out. There was a car wreck in front of his house, and he rushed out and saved some kids. And so I saw him right after that, and I said, "Oh, I understand you're a hero. You're in the news." He goes, crying out loud, he goes, anybody would have done it. I'm just an ordinary person. I just want to be treated like that." And that's the way he felt, and he was very down to earth. She was very down to earth. He was telling me he tries to keep his kids out of it, out of all the, and they don't. You don't see them very often out partying or doing much of anything. But that was probably, Mark Harmon and Pam Dawber were the nicest couple that I've ever met. And they were very gracious and they were very nice. Particularly Mark Harmon, he was really trying to make friends. And he was talking to everybody. And he talked longer to people who really didn't know him because he just wanted to be treated like a normal human being, which I did. I always did. Always treat him like that. And one time I asked him for his autograph, and he pulled Pam over, and they autographed the back of one of my cards. And would you know that show I passed that card out to somebody? I don't know. So I lost the autograph. I guess I just didn't deserve it. So, but I thought you might be interested in how nice. Now he's quite famous. This was in the '90s, before NCIS started. Um, so now he's very famous. I guess he was famous then, but and I understand they've moved out of California back east somewhere. So, but I haven't done the shows since 1999, so I wouldn't see them anyway. But I just thought you might get a kick out of that. That a lot of the movies, not all of them, but a lot of them really don't want their fame to interfere with their interaction with other people. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. I'm doing well at Walmart. I'm just excessively tired lately, and so my days off I kind of mess around and don't do a lot. So today I thought I better do something. So I'll talk to you later. Have a great day, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.